This video is brought to you by the MetaQuest Plus trial. I started this channel 2 years ago, and in that time I've made 60 long-form videos, I've started a Discord and have an awesome community, I've been given opportunities to do tech reviews, and I've even been accepted into Meta's creator program. And to top it all off, we're coming up on nearly 30k subscribers, and I have all of you to thank for that. So as we're now at the start of 2025, I'm hoping to make this an amazing year. Firstly, because of the new tech that hopefully we'll be able to get our hands on, and second, because of some of the plans I have for the channel this year. And I know this video is a little bit different from the kinds of videos you've seen from me before, and it's currently 2 in the morning, but I wanted to take the time to go through some of these goals, so hopefully I can get some of your feedback and suggestions, as I want to give you guys a say in what I make and what you want to see from me. But real quick, I have to mention today's sponsor, the MetaQuest Plus trial. So currently Meta has this promotion that lets you try Quest Plus for free. But what is Quest Plus? It's basically Netflix but for your VR games. You get access to a library of games that you can play whenever you want. There's mixed reality games, co-op games, multiplayer games, basically there's something for everyone. I think it's especially good for new VR users as you get a library of games to play without having to spend money on individual games. So if you'd like to try Quest Plus out for yourself, click the link in the description of this video to get 1 month free, or if you've just bought your VR headset, you can get 3 months for free. So now that we're back to the video, when I look at the videos I've made over the past 6-ish months, overall I think they've been good / alright, but I also think there's been a few problems with them. Firstly, and the main problem with my channel at the moment is I think my output hasn't been high enough. I'm just not making videos fast enough. And also because I moved to this different room for filming, I feel like I lost something that made my videos special. I'm talking about like the little touches that I put into the videos, like with the special effects and such. But also I noticed that the videos that I really enjoyed making, and the ones that also, funnily enough, seemed to do the best, were the ones where I was telling you guys a story. And I don't mean like a literal story, I mean like, for example, when I would find a VR mod and I'd add other mods to that to make it an even better VR experience, and I'd tell the story of how I put all those mods together. Or another example would be like my Herobrine Let's Play. Or even just as simple as giving you my experience playing a game and telling a story about that as opposed to giving a full review. So those are like my 2 kind of main goals for this year, which is basically to increase output while also bringing back some of that special sauce. Now, how will I attempt to achieve this? One main way in which I'm going to attempt to achieve this is I'm currently building and working on something that should help with video production. If you've been a part of my Discord, you may have seen me dropping sneak peeks of what I've been working on, but I'm hoping to have this up and running by the latest end of February. And like I said, when it's done, I'm hoping we're gonna see what will be a return to form for the channel. Like over the last 6 months, I feel like I've gotten into a bit of a routine doing VR game reviews. And don't get me wrong, I think I do them well, but there are already hundreds of other VR creators that are one, more established than me, and more importantly, they do game review type content way better than I do. Looking at you, Gamertag VR. I mentioned Minecraft earlier, and MCVR is something I really want to get back into this year. Some of you may have noticed that I posted the Herobrine Part 7 of my Let's Play in December. I know it's been like 8 months or something since the last episode, but I will be finishing it in the next few months. And when it's done, I plan on reinstating MCVR as one of the main pillars of this channel. Now, to be clear, I don't want my channel to be solely MCVR, but like 1 to 2 videos a month or so would be good. But definitely not 100 days, whatever, because honestly, 100 days is so much work. I don't have an editor, so it just takes up too much time. 10 days though, defo doable. 100 days will burn me out, just like it did with Herobrine. But anyways, once that series is complete, one of the first things I'll be doing is updating my mod pack to the latest version of MC. I know I should have done it ages ago, but it's gonna get done. That's something that is long overdue. Then I want to start up some new series with MCVR, testing different mods. There have been so many cool mods that have released in the last year, like Distant Horizons 2.0, Nvidium, and even Vivecraft has had some amazing updates like full body tracking. But I also want to do some cool story-based things. I think a great example of the kind of thing I'm talking about is the Cave Dweller video that I did. Now, switching gears a little bit, another thing I want to work on is exercise. If some of you have seen my Batman video, you may know where I'm going with this. But I did a marathon of the game, and for it I decided to wear a Batman skin suit thing. And then when I went to edit the video, watching it back was not the most flattering thing in the world. So that's something I want to fix this year. I was thinking of doing some videos where I use VR to try and improve my cardio to see if it would actually make a difference. I thought it would be a fun way to exercise while also making content. So yeah, let me know if you like that idea. Other things I'm looking forward to is the new tech this year, starting with the 50 series GPUs. I'm going to attempt to get my hands on a 5090 when it releases in like 10 days, if I can beat the scalpers to it. The main reasons I want to see how it will affect VR games and if it's worth it for VR. From what I've been reading, the 5090 appears to have like a 25 to 35% increase in performance when compared to the 4090, which for some it may not seem like much, but if I'm going to be playing MCVR at max settings with shaders, an extra 30% increase in frames would be a big bonus. Then we have other tech that I'm really looking forward to seeing, like the Android XR headsets coming out. I don't know if they'll release this year, but they may do. I've also heard rumors very recently that Meta's going to be releasing some smart glasses with some sort of screen in them, but again, that's just a rumor, but still exciting. Then also really recently on Twitter, Paul Malucky, who's the founder of Oculus, has also said he's going to be making a VR announcement in the next few weeks as well. And maybe, just maybe if we're lucky, in 2025 we'll see a Decade release. But yeah, probably not. And in case it wasn't obvious, if I'm talking about all of this tech, one thing I want to keep doing is tech reviews. It's definitely something I want to keep doing. I just simply enjoy trying new tech and like reviewing it for you guys. And speaking of that, on my to-do list is the Big Screen Beyond full review. If you've been watching the streams, you know I've been using it as my main driver for PC VR gameplay, and I think now that I've used it for coming up on a year, it's time for that review. Then we had a really stacked and amazing fourth quarter in 2024 for VR games. We had Behemoth, we had Batman, we had Alien, we had Metro, and I'm really looking forward to 2025 to see what VR games are going to come out. I'm especially excited to see what Flat to VR Studios has been making, like for example Flat Out VR. That's going to be amazing. But honestly, I think the main thing I'm really excited about is to figure this all out together with you guys. In a way, you're all responsible for giving me this opportunity to do this work. It's all because of you guys that I get to do this, so if there are any suggestions for videos or things you'd like to see me do or try, then please let me know down in the comments. Oh, and one more thing, I'm going to keep doing streaming. I'm going to keep to the 2 days a week for now, but we'll see how things progress over the year. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and thank you Meta for sponsoring this video. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.